Hello and welcome to the Boys Upstairs Show. This is the Dream Threesome Draft. Obviously, it's Augusta National Masters Week here. So Dream Golf Threesome. This is your dream two people. It doesn't have to be a golfer. It could be, though. It could be anybody, really. They have to be alive, though. That's the only requirement. Joining me on the call, we have the boys in Florida, Sean and Jake, on the couch in the attic. How are you guys?
Awesome.
We're doing fantastic.
Yeah,
Happy to be here. It's Masters Week.
We have joining us for the first time ever on a special draft special. We have Scott McCabe in Dublin, Ireland.
This is
What's
the
up,
first
Scott?
draft.
What's the crack? Poor Tony thought the camera was coming to him there. Oh, he'll get his time.
Yeah,
I saw that. No, it's good to be part of one of these. Looking forward to it. Should be a bit of fun.
Yeah, obviously we have Tone joining us from the great state of Ohio.
It's fucking cold and raining and miserable. Where else would I want to be?
The great state of Ohio.
And as always, Sam Massaro joining us from Salisbury, Maryland. Sam, how are you doing?
It's always great to be here, boys.
Sam.
The grass is a little less yellow in Salisbury, Maryland today, so I'm feeling Masters Week coming.
But yeah, so we have to decide on a draft order. So I'll just say I have a number between 1 and 20 in my head.
17.
Okay. everybody-
12.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
Sam, did you say 18?
Wait, do we just keep going until we get it?
So, well, Tony hasn't said one yet.
I just said 18.
18. Okay. It was 6. So whoever said 3 was closest.
Sean won.
All right. And we'll just go in that order. So whoever was after Sean, then you'll figure it out. But I guess
All right.
I'll just go last since.
Can I start?
Yeah.
All right. With the first pick of round 1 in the Dream Threesome.
God. Oh, shit.
I have a pretty legendary actor and golfer in Bill Murray. He was in a pretty iconic movie by the name of Caddyshack, one of my favorite movies. He just seems like a fun guy, like well-rounded.
So Sean, is
like-
your goal just to have a good time, or are you trying to get, a competitive round in? Do you think he is a golfer? In Caddyshack, he was a greenskeeper, but had aspirations of winning.
I don't think we're getting anywhere, but just have a
Into
good
the
time.
story.
Listen to some stories.
Fantastic pick.
Huge sports fan, awful golfer, looking for someone to tell gambling stories with, talk about how great life is, crack some jokes. Not many people are big fans of this guy, but I am a huge fan of him. I think he's hilarious, and he's been one of the premier figures in sports entertainment for the last really 20 years, honestly. And even going beyond that as a player, I'm going to pick Charles Barkley because there's a chance I might be better at golf than him. So it'll be great to laugh at how awful we are. But Charles Barkley is the second overall pick in the Dream Threesome draft. Charles Barkley, lock it in.
That's a fantastic pick as well. So clearly the early strategy is just to have a good time and not to win the tournament. But there's always a chance for a pro golfer in the second round. Or
I
something.
have a question. So is this like we're all playing against each other? Like
Yeah.
it's a big tournament. Like whoever threesome out of us is gonna win.
Whoever has the best. Whoever has the best threesome and.
Let's stop letting Sean say threesome.
I mean, you don't have to look at it competitively. It's just if you want to play. With.
I am not looking at it competitively. I got Charles
yeah,
Barkley.
yeah.
We can tell.
Yeah.
Scott, you're
All
up
right,
next.
Scott.
I'm up. We're going for fun, lads. I'm surprised he wasn't taken first overall, to be honest. I'm going for a bit of fun. I'm going to link the NFL in with this pick, and I'm going to go for a guy who, I'm not great at golf. From what I've seen, he likes going out playing with his buddy who's often viewed as the
I know
GOAT.
exactly who this is.
I'm going to say Rob Gronkowski, and I think
Ooh.
the crack that you would have going out with him. I mean, he would have his visors on. He'd be cracking beers. He'd be, blaring tunes, whatever. It'd just all be going on. And I'm not great, but I could
That's
see
a
him
good pick.
slagging me after shots, left, right, center. Be a lot of fun. So I think Gronk would be an excellent guy to go golfing with.
Golf etiquette mixed with Rob Gronkowski is like when an unstoppable object meets an immovable force, something's gonna happen. That is a very fun.
Plays
pick.
for Belichick though, or played for Belichick.
I thought you were gonna take Tony Romo so easily.
If you would have took Tony Romo, I would have been so mad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm actually shocked no one took this one, but my criteria for this pick is one's going to be a good golfer that I've looked up to my whole life and I think we will win a tournament with. And my first one is going to be a guy who I think is the best at what he's ever done. And there's 3 things I want to get out of a round, which is probably get drunk, smoke a good cigar, and listen to some good gambling stories and probably gamble with him. Michael Jordan.
Yes, sir.
Easily.
Oh, that is not who I thought you were taking.
Who do you think I was taking?
Yeah, I thought you were
Sam's
going
gonna be
somewhere
betting
else.
thousands every hole.
Smoking, gambling, and getting drunk.
Can't say it. Can't say it.
Yeah, I can't say it. But
Me?
I'm next.
Cigars, not smoking like crack.
That was a good
but-
pick, Sam.
Thank you.
Great pick, Sam. Great pick.
Going off of Sam's pick, my guy also enjoys smoking, drinking, gambling. He weighs about probably 320 pounds and is more gifted than Tiger Woods. I'm going with John Daly.
Yes, sir.
Great pick, great guy. Won the PGA Championship, won the British Open. I don't think there's much to be said about John Daly that he's an excellent pick.
If there was like one guy that needs to be in the media more, do more media, it's John Daly. Like, absolutely. Like, he's a national treasure. He's a national treasure.
He is. And he, like, we think of Jerry West as the logo. John Daly is the logo of PGA Tour. Beer belly,
Dark.
sig,
Yeah.
sig, and
Six.
All right. So next is me. I'm taking the Sandman, Adam Sandler, Happy Gilmore. I mean, like, just absolute legend in the golf world and in the comedy world. So I feel he is a good golfer. He's athletic. We've all seen the basketball highlights. So competitive wise, he's no slouch. And he's also one of the funniest humans to ever grace this earth. So I think that we would have a fantastic time. So I'm taking the Sandman. Chevy Chase for sure. Absolute. Like me, Chevy Chase, and Adam Sandler on the links together. I could not imagine a better time. I mean, probably like ideally Chevy Chase like 10, 15 years ago, but he's still alive, so he counts. I'm taking him now.
Maybe like 30 years ago.
Maybe 30 years ago, but you know, he's ballooned up a little bit since then, but who cares? I mean, he's still going to fit in the golf cart, still going to swing the clubs. I think we would just have like probably the best team. I don't think you can beat Sandman and Chevy Chase and me, obviously, but.
All right. Well, Tommy did take my guy, Happy Gilmore. So, but the funny thing is there are 2 characters in that movie that are worthy of taking and adding into a threesome. And I will be adding Shooter McGavin.
Ooh,
Shooter's
that's
tour.
awesome.
Just me, John Daly, Shooter. No one's beating that trio.
That's a very like bad boy squad. Like
Shooter McGavin Twitter account might be the greatest golf Twitter account out there. Just constant memes. So
With the 3rd pick in the best threesome draft, I said I was going to go with the guy here who I thought could help me win a tournament. And it might sound cliche, but this was the guy that got me into golf basically when I started playing golf and started watching. It was my favorite. I watched him every single tournament, tracked him all along. I'm going with Jordan Spieth. There's not much more to say. He's still my favorite golfer on tour. I just love the dude. He
went to Soccer Valley High School, which is where I live currently.
I thought he went to Dallas Jesuit.
What's the Tony? Do you know what I'm talking about? Did his parents go here or something?
He's from Dallas. No, his brother played basketball at Lehigh.
yeah, no, his parents are from Lehigh,
Yeah,
but then
that's
His
cool.
brother played basketball there. That's what it was.
History lesson.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, me,
you know
Jordan.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson for a short period of time went
Yeah.
to school in Lehigh
True.
Valley. Crazy.
Very.
But
and then
yeah.
went to Hawaii.
Did you know that, Tommy?
Yeah, I did know that actually. Could you imagine living in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and then moving to Hawaii?
No, he got kicked out of Hawaii.
Oh, that was before Hawaii?
Yeah, dude, he got like this
Dwayne
was his
Johnson
punishment basically.
Roaming the
Oh.
same streets, Tommy.
Could you imagine living in Hawaii and then moving to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania?
I mean, shit, I did that. I was in West Palm Beach and I'm in
Yeah.
fucking Central Ohio. So
Wow.
But yeah, me, Michael Jordan, Jordan Spieth. You're not beating it.
Right.
How do you think
okay.
Jordan Spieth and Michael Jordan would interact, though, Sam?
I don't
Yeah,
care.
you got to think about that.
Jordan would bet Spieth his net worth on every fucking hole and like lose, but he would just still keep
Mhm.
it. That would be great.
Mhm.
It's a big good time.
Yeah.
Jordan knows how to have a few. Jordan knows how to put some.
You're
back.
gonna be broke by the end of it, Sam. That's the thing.
I would if you tell me that I got to play a threesome with Michael Jordan and Jordan Spieth, I would I don't even need to live after that. That'd be so that might
Michael
definitely-
Jordan would get you so boozed up because he's so competitive and then just steal all your money like gambling.
Yeah, that's not much though. He's not getting much by stealing all my money.
Scott,
Well, look, Sam, I'm a follow you, Sam. You're going clearly to take this thing and win it and get that jacket. I'm going for a bit of crack, right? I don't have the golfing skill. It's not there. Gronk's gonna have to carry me. I am so delighted that this guy is still here. He's a living legend. He's blown up in the past 2 years on the internet. He is iron, as he said in an interview most recently here.
No. What?
I am taking Hasbullah in the second round of the draft. So my trio would be Rob Gronkowski, myself, and Hasbullah. I think
that's
that combo,
that's pretty
like,
strong.
that's unlimited fun. I'm sorry. I mean, that'd just be great. I think we'd see Gronk like putting him in the whatever, just throwing him about it. It'd just be fantastic. And we'll all go out with our visors and
just
stuff.
throwing him around the course.
Throwing him around, boxing him. I think it'd be epic. So I'm not expecting to win it, but I'm expecting to have a good time. And I think with those two boys, crack would be unreal.
Imagine a golf cart picture of Scott, Gronk, and Hasbullah. That would be
Peak.
so
That's peak life. Like
That
that's,
would be incredible. My
that's
Get
the
to
goal,
go right
man.
to Clematis Social after too.
Listen, me and Chuck are probably the two worst golfers in the history of the world. So we got to learn how to play golf. We need someone to teach us. This is my favorite golfer ever. And not as great as he once was, but he has an incredible sense of humor. He's in the match all the time, cracking one-liners. Just a hell of a man. And I'm so sad he's not in the Masters for this year because it's so much fun to watch him play. Because even though he's old, he's always got an ace up his sleeve for when he can make a run. I'm going to take Phil Mickelson to complete my threesome
lefty
of Charles Barkley, myself. That's my three.
All right, with the final pick, I need to match a guy with Bill that I feel like kind of has that same well-spirited energy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go with Matthew McConaughey
Oh, that's a great one.
That's a good pick.
as
That's
the
a
final
great
pick.
one.
That's a great pick.
Yeah, I just read his book. He lived a crazy life. I feel like him and Bill, the stories they tell,
They got stories.
I feel like it'd be a pretty fun 4 hours.
That's a great pick. What a draft.
That was a good draft.
That was epic.
Short and sweet. Tommy, are you a lefty? Are you a lefty golfer?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you're wearing the glove on the right hand.
This is my grandfather's glove. I just wanted to prop for the show. But I
I
wrote down the picks here. I'm looking. I'm trying to decide who won. I mean, Scott's team is hard to ignore.
It's outrageous.
But
I am iron.
yeah, I mean, could you imagine Hasbullah and Gronk? Someone needs to find those two.
Sean-
Get them.
Scott's
Like him.
I think Scott's team is most likely to get thrown off the golf course
Absolutely.
by hole 9. They're just gonna be out.
Absolutely. Sam's
Hasbullah's
team,
gonna grab
they
the
were like
thing.
8 holes ahead. Sam with Michael Jordan and all them. But,
Oh, we'd win
yeah.
this. We'd win this tournament.
We'd be on the first hole. You'd be finished. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam's
Put us
team
out
is
best
definitely
ball.
the best team, like
Yeah.
competitive wise. But I mean,
I don't
Tony
have
Tony
much
has
competitive.
Shooter and John Daly, so that's a pretty good team. And
Yes.
Tony's the best golfer in here by far. But I like my team. Sean's team too is so good. Bill Murray and McConaughey. That's such a good squad.
Yeah.
I'm shocked no one said Tiger. I was
But-
like, if there was third,
third
third
yeah.
round, I would have took Tiger for sure.
I was expecting Brady to prop up as well. Like,
Yeah, that's who I thought you were going with, Scott.
yeah, Gronk's just more fun. I feel like,
Jake, I thought you were gonna take Aaron Rodgers instead of Phil.
Oh God, I would have killed you.
I don't want Aaron Rodgers talking about his mediocre spouse choices and his eagerness to fucking lead the Packers on about am I retiring, am I not? Pay me $80 million and let the best receiver in the league go elsewhere. I don't need that on my golf course. I don't need that.
Well, everybody, thank you for joining us on this episode. I hope you enjoyed the threesome draft. I would say that early thoughts, I think Scott probably won the draft, but we will post the graphic and you can tell us who you think won the draft.
People will decide.
People will decide.
Yes.
Like and subscribe. Thank you to all the boys for being here.
Sure.
Boom.